this little hip opener series that is really useful if you sit a lot for work. Get up about every 90 minutes or every 2 hours and do this, or if you're warming up for squats, or really anything where you're gonna need to move your hips. This is also really useful if you're gonna go on a long hike or if you just got back from one. So we've got our knee stacked right above our ankle, and then pushing our hips forward and down. Go ahead and push this knee forward of your front toe, keeping your torso upright. Breathing into this, we're gonna stay here for about a minute, and then as soon as you feel ready, push your front heel into the ground, pull your hips back but leave them high, dig that front heel in, and one hand on either side of your leg, we're pulling your hips back behind you, we're pulling your toe in towards your chest, and digging into this forward fold. This is a great variation for those of us who can't reach our toes as well, because we get all of that back part of our leg stretched out without having to reach or bend in ways that could hurt other parts. All right, so now both hands are gonna go on the inside and walk it forward. Again, we're holding each one of these for 1 minute to 90 seconds. And now we're in the inside. We can keep our hips square to the ground. We can also tilt them in or even tilt them a little bit out to find where in your hips need some attention. When you tilt in, you can get a little bit more of that tight outer hip that sometimes plagues us, and you might even feel it up into your lower back. All right, so we've breathed and we hang out here for about a minute. Now we're gonna push back, but let our hips come back and down as much as we can, and one hand on either side of your leg, pulling your chest down, pulling your toe in, and pulling our hips behind us. So then you're just gonna go ahead and repeat that whole series on the other side. Same thing, breathing through it and holding each one of those positions for about a minute.